a multitude of Catholic saints bearing the same name. For example, we have a few St. Catherines, Lawrences, Thomases, Elizabeths, Marys, etc. Well, it only makes sense that we distinguish which Philip and which James we're honoring today. Philip and James are two of the 12 apostles of Jesus with confusingly common names. So you might be wondering, well, why are they celebrated together? Well, the answer is quite simple. Although they died at different times and in different locations, their believed remains were moved and are buried together in the Church of the 12 Apostles in Rome. Actually, when their supposed relics were brought there for veneration, the church was built around them. Philip, whose name means lover of horses, hailed from the city of Bethsaida. He is not to be confused with Saint Philip the Evangelist or Saint Philip Neri. And I think the south side there say Neri, but it's Neri, really. If you really want the Italian pronunciation, it's Neri. Well, those two are different Philips. And if you recall from John chapter 6, it was to Philip that Jesus appealed before the feeding of the 5,000. And that's when Jesus asked him, how are we to buy bread so that these people may eat? And Philip answered with such practicality that 6 months' wages would not buy enough bread for them. So if you come across an image, or be it a painting or statue of a Saint Philip holding a loaf of bread or a long cross, well, that is the Philip that we are celebrating today. The loaf obviously commemorates his share in the feeding of the 5,000. While the cross is a symbol of his death on the cross. So it's no surprise that Philip is the patron saint of pastry chefs. As for James, little is known about him. We can be sure, however, that he is not James the Greater, but rather James the Less, or the Lesser. Less or lesser simply means that he's younger than the other James. Tradition holds that this James from Cana in Galilee is the son of Alphaeus, not of Zebedee, and a brother, i.e. cousin, of Jesus. James played a vital role in the early Christian church. He participated in the Jerusalem Council in 50 AD that addressed the integration of non-Jewish believers into the Christian community, which called for the inclusivity and the universality of the faith. In art, you will likely recognize James the Lesser because of a fuller's club. What is a fuller's club? Well, that is a heavy wooden instrument used to beat impurities and fragments from raw wool. And it is believed to have been the instrument of his death after he was condemned by the Sanhedrin. James the Lesser is the patron saint of the dying. He was the first apostle to die a martyr's death. Today we give thanks to God for Saints Philip and James, who invite us to see Jesus and encourage us to be apostles, to spread the gospel far and wide, to bring to Jesus those who are skeptics and those who seek to know more about our Lord. The lives of Philip and James are good examples for us that although it's not always easy to experience God or to understand his ways, we can grow in learning to do just that. And we can start by looking for Jesus in the beauty of the earth and in the beauty of other people, especially the least among us.
Thank you for participating in this production of our virtual Mass. Your presence means so much. Every day, so many parishioners connect to OLPH through the digital ministry. The digital ministry is one of almost 80 ministries supported by the parish. That's why your support of the parish is crucial, so we can continue to have the resources to fund all of our ministries that touch the lives of many. Thank you for watching, continue to watch, and thanks again for your support.